your Drip Garden news update. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. So today we're going to be talking about the Drip Garden and some updates. Before we begin, huge shout out to everybody who's been watching the channel. Please keep liking, subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. Helps this information get out to others. So let's dive into it. So as you can see, currently the garden, my garden, I have a little over 110,000 plants. As of right now, I am currently holding on, and I am compounding more than I'm taking profit. And I'll go into my drip formulate here in a second. But let's see. So as far as like how many plants that is, I just stopped counting at this point. So I just, whenever I have my phone available or whenever I'm out and about, I'll just sort of go ahead and compound from there. Looking down the contract balance, so. Still coming down slightly. People still sort of taking profits out and using those for other means. But obviously we're sort of waiting for all these updates from the Forex to come out with drip, and then I believe that's going to start to replenish the contract balance. We'll start to see some better days. Moving on, let's go to my drip.formulate. So give you guys a little bit more of a detailed view of what's going on. So currently, as you can see, I have making about 183 per day, and profit wise, I think I took out previously about I was only like $50 or something average throughout the week, and then I'm compounding the rest. So if you're compounding, so still donating into the system, but also at the same time just sort of pay myself back, and then I can either buy some, put that into the piggy bank, and or put it into just the drip faucet. So that's that. Let's see, LP has sort of flatlined for a second, but then it sort of went down a little bit, but now we're sort of sitting again at 16, and then I'm making a little over 3,600 plants per day. Everything's looking good on that part. We did have another slight decline there, but it's built into the contract as far as the plants are concerned. So now we're at less than right below 5 cents per plant price, and that's going to continue to go down. So the object obviously is to keep compounding, not take any profits and keep compounding, but I just decided to just pay myself back because I hit a certain number that I had. Now and don't feel bad taking profits. Obviously, right now, if you have a smaller amount of, garden, it'd be wiser just to sort of, keep compounding. But, if you have a number and you want to take profits, take profits on it. But in order to realize in order to keep the system healthy, you have to keep, compounding and, putting back in the system, sort of like drip, so. The more you compound and keep it healthy, everybody else is doing the same thing, then the healthier the system will be. So scrolling down, and here's some other analytics that I have here that are going on. Current drip price, so fluctuating between $9 and $10 for now, so we'll see what happens there. Now I did want to direct your attention over to, I did have a some updates. So as far as what's going on, so as you can see here, and this is on the Animal Farm Telegram group. So if you haven't joined, I recommend you do. We have a new drip UI coming out: fiat on ramp, onset buys, and then this dog pound Russian roulette. So everybody, a lot of people, including myself, are just really looking forward to all this stuff coming out, because that'll bring more attention to the Animal Farm, and then hence going to the the drip garden as well. Now I'm hoping, and I don't know if you guys have any words on this. I didn't really see anything, but I'm hoping once we get everything squared away, that the drip garden actually will be on this site instead of taking this over here. Granted, it's not a problem just to compound from this site, but it'd be cool to see it migrated over here to the site and see what they got, because they got a cool little setup for the piggy bank. So we'll see there. So yeah, but we're all really bullish. There's some bullish things coming out, so just really waiting for those things to show up, and I think that's going to help out with the drip price. Now as far as the garden's concerned, so I did have this pulled up, and shout out to, it's a DeFi Logic, and if you guys aren't in the drip Telegram group, I advise you to go join. A bunch of great people in there and just answering a lot of good questions, sort of helping everybody out. So it's a very, very good place to go. So recommend you do that. But I'm going to try to do this as often as I can, but he always posts these, and I think it's really cool. So your plant LP decay change percentages. So each day he sort of posts, what the decay rate was or is, and then he has a 24-hour decay rate that's down here, forecast. So right now we're at -2, so 24 hours is forecasted. Obviously things could change, but it'd be 2.78%, which if you're pumping at 3%, you can actually sort of kind of beat it. So so it's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna start pointing this out, using this. And shout out to DeFi Logic. I looked to see if he had I don't know if he has like a YouTube channel or anything like that, but I always like to give credit where credit's due. So very, very cool stuff. So and I'll be sort of just posting that up for you guys as well. But yeah, please come into the the Drip Garden site if you haven't yet. The Telegram group, they have a lot of things, a lot of interesting things, and a lot of great people to answer a lot of good questions. So yeah, so still bullish, still holding on, still compounding in the Drip Garden. So let me know what you guys are doing. As far as right now, we, as the markets go down, we know it's a bear market as of right now. I don't know if any of you have any thoughts on when you think it's going to end. Is this going to be another long cycle? Because I've been in since 2017. So the bear markets, but then again, we know this bull market was a lot different than previous times. So anyway, that's the video for today. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate everyone's time, and I'll see you guys on the next one.